Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another shoutcast in the Ultra League Halloween Cup edition, and this trainer climbs 120 points, 120 plus points to reach expert, so that is incredible. They do have a YouTube channel, so the link will be in the description down below. So yeah, reaching expert, huge congratulations. Whenever you hit legend, I would love to shoutcast that, so definitely hit me up when you do, you know. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the team. We have Umbreon with Psychic, and then we have Crobat and Escavalier, so it looks like a really strong team. We'll see how things play out. That Drogon definitely going to KO, and they bring in Salazzle, which will delete that Escavalier, no doubt about it. We do have the Umbreon. Poison Fang's gonna debuff, right? Gonna debuff. So there we go. But, I mean, at the end of the day, you have a Psychic. You almost have two Psychics. So this Psychic is gonna KO. Easy KO, so they do go ahead and shield that. So they'll be able to get off another attack. I don't think it's a Dragon Pulse. It should just be a Poison Fang. But, oh, never mind. Never mind. It is. So that was a beautiful shield. This trainer obviously counting. Of course, I'm not counting. So great counting there. Psychic will pick up that shield. We do see the defense drop. Able to get to a foul play. I mean, this should KO, right? I mean, Salazzle is so frail. It really is so... It's got to KO. Easy KO. So in comes Skunktank. And, of course, we have this Crobat. This is looking pretty good. Even though the moves are resisted by Skunktank, I mean, you could debuff it, right? And then Air Slash is doing decent neutral damage. Crunch, it's not going to KO. It was a good thing not to shield the first one because they could have gotten the defense drop, which they did. So, great call there. That doesn't do much. Shadow Ball will get it pretty low. I mean, you still have the Umbreon in the back, so this is going to be a win here. Crobat is going to go ahead, shield this one up. Going to be a crunch, makes sense. And able to get to the Shadow Ball. The Shadow Ball actually might KO thanks to that debuff. Let's see. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. It barely doesn't KO, but one more Air Slash, a couple more Air Slashes will pick up that KO. And that's going to be a beautiful game. More play to both trainers there, able to win that one. We have the next game for you, Umbreon into Muck. Okay. Yeah, it's not good because you have Psychic, so we're going to go ahead and switch into the Crobat. They can throw the Dark Pulse, which is what they are going to do. So Crobat is going to take that Dark Pulse, although it does do a lot. They are staying in, and it makes sense to stay in because at the end of the day, these moves are resisted, so this is not really a good matchup. But we'll see how it plays out. I mean, they're definitely going to be able to... Oh, they actually switch out in Dusknoir. Wow, super spicy. Super spicy. I love it. Dusknoir did have a community day. Yeah, well, it's pre-evolution. Not Dusclops. Duskull. I couldn't think of the name. I don't know why. But either way, very cool nonetheless. We do see that defense drop. Can't get to another move before they throw an attack. Wow, that's really spicy. I really like that. This is going to KO Crobat. No problem at all. Going to bring in the Umbreon. Umbreon does a good job at walling Dusknoir, so we'll see what they go for. It's going to be Psychic. Easy tank. Yeah, you definitely overfarm. Honestly, I would like to say you farm down, to be honest. Yeah, that's exactly what you're going to do. I mean, they can't touch Umbreon, right? So they're going to go for another Psychic, no problem at all. And they actually switch and go for an attack with a Alolan Muck. Okay, going to go ahead and let this go. It's going to be a Sludge Wave. Going to go ahead and switch into the Escavalier. You really want to get to the Drill Run, but you won't be able to before they get to a move. Actually, I guess you did, but maybe going to farm this down as well. It's going to be a Dark Pulse. Yeah, I think we're going to see a farm down. No, not going to see a farm down. I'm going to see an overfarm, though. A nice overfarm. This is going to KO the Alolan Muck easy. So down it goes. In comes Giratina with Dragon Breath. The good thing about it... So, here's the thing. Giratina does do well against Escavalier. But in this meta, pretty much all the Giratinas run Dragon Breath. I do as well when I ran Giratina. And I do recommend Giratina with Dragon Breath. So because Dragon Breath is resisted, you actually do have play here. Even though you lose this matchup, you're still going to get it pretty low, right? I mean, yeah, one more attack from that Giratina will KO. Oh, they actually catch this, saving the energy on that Giratina, but you still have an Umbreon. So this is going to be a win here. I mean, it was a good catch, but you have two foul plays. It doesn't really matter. So Umbreon can shield, it doesn't have to, it doesn't KO. So yeah, going to go ahead and shield that, and yeah, Umbreon does have two foul plays, and that is going to be a great game, very well played to both trainers. Beautiful gameplay there. Really well done. This is going to KO that Giratina. Yeah, that's going to be a great game. Yeah, well done. So let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Here we go. It's going to be that Umbreon into Giratina. You absolutely love to see it. Even though they'll likely have Dragon Breath as they do. Still looking pretty good. Because, I mean, Umbreon is such a tank, as we know. Charging up to 2 foul plays, I love it. So they're going to be able to go for an attack, but you could take this easy. Dragon Claw, no problem. Umbreon is going to go ahead and go for a foul play, even if they shield. I mean, 2 foul plays KO? Nah, another one wouldn't KO, but maybe after the Snarls. Nidoqueen coming in, it's going to be hit with a Psychic unless... I mean, they might shield it, but they might call that there's no Psychic. They call that there's no Psychic. Still doesn't do a tremendous amount because this is a non-stab Psychic, but it's still super effective. You could go for the Psychic and go into Crobat after getting the shield. Actually, going to Escavalier, okay. I may have won the Crobat. I mean, you know, like, the attacks are all resisted by Crobat, but that is okay. We're going to see this Drill Run come in right now. And Drill Run is going to go ahead and KO the Nidoqueen. They do go ahead and shield it up. They want to get off an attack. Could this be an Earth Power? It will do a lot of damage. It is an Earth Power. Beautiful shield. They switch into the Giratina right now. They're going to be able to go for an attack. Ancient Power. No Shadow Sneak. Okay, they don't have Ancient Power, so that's fine. So we do see this attack come in. This Drill Run. This is going to be doing some pretty good damage. Decent damage. Not good KO or anything. But now we see a switch into Umbreon. So Umbreon going for that Snarl down. You could take this attack, and you could definitely get that Snarl down before they can get to another move. No problem, I believe. Oh, no, never mind. They do get to a move. They do get to a move. Okay, Giratina hanging on. Giratina is a bulky one as well. But Umbreon can still get the farm down. And the Nidoqueen came in, I think. So it's going to be hit with a Psychic. And they let it go. And it's going to be a Toxicroak. Of course they let it go. There's no shield on the opponent's side. In comes Crobat. You absolutely love to see it. So yeah, no matter how you played it earlier, whether you brought the Crobat in against the Nidoqueen, wouldn't have mattered because the Escavalier would have gotten to a Drill Run against that Toxicroak. So it would have been a win regardless. So well played. And let's move on to the next one. If we see a Crobat switch into a Alolan Muck, as we know, Alolan Muck is not great for the Crobat, but I mean, neither is Umbreon with Psychic, so you had to stay in. We're going to see this. Oh, he had to switch into the Crobat, I should say. Hoping they switch out, but unfortunately they do not. But they're going to be able to throw a Dark Pulse, which will be enough to KO. We actually see a shield from this Crobat. It's going to be an Acid Spray. That is really, really unfortunate. We're going to see a bait right now. I mean, if they think it's a Shadow Ball, they might potentially shield this. They do shield it. Come on, you can get to it. No, going to go ahead and go for another Poison Fang. I don't think this KOs, but do you think they shield? They do shield. Okay, beautiful. They're going for that farm down. They're going to be able to get it. So they do have a lot of energy. Going to bring in the Umbreon. They bring in the Obstagoon. Oh my gosh, Escavalier into Obstagoon. You absolutely love to see it. Double super effective towards the Obstagoon. Obstagoon going to go ahead and go for the Obstruct. Okay. And I guess they give up. I haven't seen too many Obstructs, to be honest. I've seen it occasionally. I personally like Night Slash Cross Chop, but you know it could be a thing. Obstruct's not that bad. It's not that bad. You know, it's not a bad move. But either way, that's going to be a win. Actually, wait, hold up. They still have a Pokemon in the back. What am I talking about? Megahorn coming out. What was the Pokemon? Do we know it? Oh, Togekiss. We don't know it. We know it now. Oh, Togekiss. Hold up. Escavalier and Umbreon do not like Togekiss. Right? So we're going to see a Drill Run, but you do get it low, and at least you have Psychic to do neutral damage, and plus, because of how tanky you are, you could take these Charms well, and you still have a shield. No boost, good. So we're going to see a Psychic come out, and this Umbreon is going to be able to beat this Togekiss, and Umbreon count as Togekiss confirmed. Let me put on Do Not Disturb on my phone. I don't know if you heard any of those noises coming in from my phone, but either way, we're going to see a foul play now. This is going to KO the Togekiss, and that is going to be a beautiful game. Very well played to both trainees. You absolutely love to see it. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. Umbreon into Toxicroak. Okay, so, yeah, you don't necessarily like that matchup, but you still have play, right? Because you do have Psychic, but it is worth switching out. I think they bring in Giratina after charging off a lot. I would love if the Escavalier could flip this. It can't. Unfortunately, especially at the health it's at. And this is actually a Shadow Claw Giratina. First Shadow Claw Giratina I've seen. I personally like the Dragon Breath, but, you know, Shadow Claw is a thing, and it does get to the moves faster, so I get it. So we're going to see this Drill Run come in from the Escavalier right now. That will connect, but they're going to be able to Shadow Claw down. No, they're going to throw an attack. I mean, at least you get the energy, I guess. Is it too much to ask for Umbreon to Snarl down? That would be fantastic because you can get multiple Psychics against the Toxicroak, and they might not expect it. So I think you have to go for the Snarl down, to be honest. And you could take these attacks. They actually switch, so good play by the opponent. That's unfortunate, but Psychic is coming out, and they don't shield it because they do not expect it. They do not expect it. Let's go! I don't know why I got so excited for that. That's not my battle. But, and the opponent is going to concede that. Yeah, I mean, a lot of times, I'll be honest, I don't expect the Psychic Umbreon either. You know what I'm saying? I just don't expect it. So, good game. Well played there. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. It's going to be Umbreon into Tapu Fini. So, definitely not what you want to see. Definitely going to switch if the game allows it, and it's going to be Escavalier into the switch. Still not a great matchup. I mean, they do resist the Countess, so they're likely staying in, especially if they have another answer in the back to Umbreon. They're definitely going to stay in, at least for right now. They do throw an attack. Going to go ahead and shield it. I mean, another drill run will threaten the Tapu Fini. So, I mean, Tapu Fini could win this if it chooses to. I mean, it's unfortunate. Yeah, this is definitely tough. I mean, Surf able to get to a drill run. I don't think this KOs the Tapu Fini. They shield it. I don't know, maybe. I don't think it would have, but either way, at least you get a shield from them. Yeah, Tapu Fini actually kind of tough for this team. Even the Crobat. Gonna bring in the Umbreon now and try to get to a Psychic. They actually catch on Genesect. Wow. They catch the Psychic on Genesect. What a play by the opponent. What a play by the opponent. Genesect is amazing for this meta, by the way. If you have a Genesect, a chill one, the ice one, definitely amazing. Doing well against a lot of Pokemon. I've lost to a decent amount of Genesects. It really is a good Pokemon. They're going to be able to throw an attack. Probably going to be a Magnet Bomb. I don't think you can throw the Techno Blast. Actually, no. Okay, Techno Blast. Throwing it. And we're going to see a Foul Play come out. I wonder if they're going to shield and protect that Genesect. They are not. They're going to let it go. And now we're going to see a switch immediately into the Crobat. But what is going to come in? It's going to be that Tapu Fini. What is it? Oh, Scizor? You're doing decent damage. Neutral. But I think the Scizor is going to be able to overpower you. Yeah, going to take the first Night Slash. We're going to see a bait. I don't know, maybe. Because if you bait here and they shield, maybe we can get to another one. Or not another one, but a Shadow Ball. Actually, just going to go ahead and go for the Poison Fang and maybe farm down after this Poison Fang. They are debuffed. You got to shield. And then go for the Air Slash down. You have to hope that you can Air Slash down. I think you can. Oh, barely able to do it, but literally at 1 HP. Able to get off the Poison Fang into the Tapu Fini? Is that huge? That might be huge. How low are they? They're low enough. Oh my gosh, they were low enough. Holy cow, what a game. Wow. GG's. We're moving on to a Tentacruel. You could stay in here and go for Psychic all day long, right? They actually switch out into Escavalier, and now comes Escavalier. So it is going to be a mirror match. The opponent does have the energy advantage, which is a little bit unfortunate. So they'll be able to win this matchup, which is not good. But Crobat is resisting the poison attacks like Poison Jab from Tentacruel. So even if you lose this matchup, I don't think it's the worst case in the world. Would have preferred shield. Actually, we do see, taking shield advantage. That obviously makes sense. So Crobat is coming in. They're going to be able to throw attacks, but the Drill Run and the Mega Horn and the Acid Spray are all resisted. Aerial Ace, interesting. That is not resisted. Aerial Ace is such a bad move, though. It doesn't do much. But you got to be a little bit careful because they are kind of getting you a little bit low. You don't want to take another one, but I don't think you'll have to. And, okay, good. So Escavalier goes down. This Crobat is loaded on energy. Going to switch out immediately. What's in the back? Oh, Sylveon. That's why they switched out the Tentacruel immediately. That makes sense. So winning against that Escavalier would have been beautiful, but unfortunately not able to do so. We're going to see this Psychic. They're going to chum all the way down. We're going to see another Psychic come out from the Umbreon. It's pretty tough. I haven't seen many Charm users myself, personally. Okay, going for the Foul Play. I think maybe you could have made the Psychic. I'm not sure. Maybe they think it's a Psychic and they shield. They don't shield. Okay, I like that. Switching out immediately and going for the Poison Fang. This will KO. They probably let this go. Yeah, they do let that go. I mean, you do have two shields. But, you do have two shields. We'll see what happens. Going to go ahead and go for the bait. They do not shield. That is unfortunate. They're going to throw Acid Spray, so that is what's the unfortunate part, right? This is 100% an Acid Spray, so Crobat shields it, but you have to shield it, right? So we're going to go ahead and see another bait. So if they shield this, you might be able to get to a Shadow Ball and KO the Tentacruel. They do shield it. Oh no, you were too low to get to it anyway, so yeah. GG's, too low to get to the Shadow Ball. Let's move on to the next one. Still a good game. Umbreon into Drifblim, you absolutely love to see it. This is a great matchup. They're going to switch out into Genesect, out comes Crobat. But again, I mean, the Techno Blast from the Chill version is super effective, right? So that's a little bit scary. We're going to see that Techno Blast. That's why in Chill Genesect, if you're using the Genesect, you definitely want to use the Chill version. I mean, there's a couple of other ones that are not bad too, but the Chill one's just going to be doing a lot of super effective damage. I'm going to go ahead and shield this one. I don't think it one-shots, but it will get it low. So we're going to go ahead and go for this Poison Fang. Keep in mind the Air Slash is neutral, right? The Air Slash is neutral. They don't shield it. Come on. Oh, able to farm it down, able to take switch. Losing shield advantage, but I think it was worth it. You do have energy here. Drifblim coming in. Are we going to see a bait? No, we're going to see a straight Shadow Ball. Throwing when they got to the ice. Icy Wind, I like that. They do shield it. They continue to overfarm, which makes sense, and Icy Wind should KO the Crobat, right? Oh, Shadow Ball. Actually, that didn't KO? Oh my gosh. Would Icy Wind have KO'd? Maybe Icy Wind wouldn't have KO'd, actually. Can someone let me know in the comments if Icy Wind would have KO'd? But either way, I guess they were not confident that it would have. Yeah, you're looking good. You could take Sludge Bomb. Yeah, you just need to get to a Psychic. You could take a Mud Bomb, a Sludge Bomb, and this Psychic is double super effective. This is going to KO the Toxicroak, and that is going to be a good game. Very well played to both trainers there. So well done. Well done. Man, I love watching Expert and Legend pushes, I'm telling you. Let's move on to the next battle. Going up against a Legend, actually. Obstagoon, not a good lead. Very, very bad. But you do have two somewhat answers. They bring in... Okay, if you could flip switch, this would be amazing. I don't know if you can. I mean, obviously, we're going to see baits, right? We're going to see Poison Fang baits, no doubt about it. Yeah. Oh, not even charging up for the Shadow Ball, though. I think they were like one short. So let's see if they shield that. They still shield it, okay. So yeah, still getting the shield. I don't think you could take switch here, though. We'll see, we'll see. Well, I mean, they know this is a Poison Fang. They actually let that go. You can't farm down before they get to another one, I don't think, unfortunately. Believe me, I wish you could. But going to go ahead and let this go. Crobat is going to go down, and now you can go for the Snarl down. I mean, Avalanche will do a lot, I guess, a decent amount. But like, you can still take it. Take a couple of them. Umbreon is so thick. Oh my gosh, it's so thick. Able to farm down, so that's good. And now the Obstagoon is coming in. But, oh! Okay. Drill Run is super effective. This is looking pretty good, actually. They have to shield, right? They do shield that. Do you shield this attack, or do you let this one go? You do shield it. I do like that shield. I think a Drill Run KOs a Shadow. Yeah, Shadow, Cantonian Muck. If it was a regular one, maybe not, but I think it will KO a Shadow one. As it does, actually, never mind, it doesn't. This is the Ultra League we're talking about. Never mind, it did not. They do get off an attack, and it's going to be a Dark Pulse. So much damage, but get off that damage. Get to an attack. No, they throw an attack, which is really bad because you do not have Last Resort on that Umbreon. And even if you did, actually, you have a lot of energy. If you had Last Resort, you probably could win. Let's see if you could still win. I don't know. No. They could just charge up to 2 Cross Chops and just KO the Umbreon, unfortunately. If you had 2 Last Resorts, you would have been able to win, but it's okay. It happens. Going for the Psychic now just because why not? Still a good game. I mean, I still think Psychic is great on Umbreon. Both Last Resort and Psychics are great, but unfortunately, in this scenario, you wanted the Last Resort. Moving on, Umbreon into Crobat. Okay, not bad. They can't go for the Shadow Ball, at least not initially, right? So you have that going for you. Plus, you have the surprise factor in Psychic, and I would say it is a surprise factor, right? So they're going to be able to go for that Poison Fang. And, I mean, obviously people know that Umbreon does have Psychic, but actually not even going for the Psychic, going for the Foul Play. And they do shield it. Wow, very nice. Now you can go for the Psychic. They're going to be able to get off another Poison Fang. I do like that bait there. I think I would have went for the Psychic, honestly, but because it was a Shadow, they were more likely to bait, I guess, or shield, I guess. And okay, still doesn't do too much. I mean, maybe Foul Play is the better way to go there because 2 Foul Plays, honestly, may have KO'd anyway. It may have created a shadow. It's kind of hard to tell like in the Ultra League, but this Crobat is going to be able to farm down. It does have a shield advantage, which is very nice. They're bringing Gengar. Oh my gosh, Gengar going to be hit with this Shadow Ball. It's got a shield, otherwise this is going to knock out the Gengar, and if they shield it down 2 shields, they do not shield, so it knocks out the Gengar. Scizor, okay, you're looking pretty good here. Going to go ahead and go for the Poison Fang just to debuff it. You probably wait for them to throw an attack before you switch. They actually shield, which is even better. I didn't think they would shield. They throw an attack. This is going to KO, and now the Escavalier can come in, saving the shield. And you could honestly, well, you could count it down, or if you get to an attack. But either way, the opponent is going to concede that. And that's going to be the end of this 2-set game. Awesome battles. Really enjoyed them. Yeah, looking at a 3-2 in the final set. Before Expert picking up an Umbreon, ironically, right? That's awesome. You love to see it. So we're gonna be taking a look at that Expert rank. I love it. You get those cool glasses for Guzma. I like the glasses, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool there. And there we go, Expert. Congratulations again, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.